I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description.
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. This should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. Christian Wood out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for Detroit, we've got Kate Cunningham. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Cunningham. No good there. Some solid defense from James. Here's Reeves, defended by Thompson. Shot is good by Reeves.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Here's Duran. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Reeves. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Doncic.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Outside Bogdanovic. Inside. Stewart finds Bogdanovic. And here is Thompson. To the inside. And stolen by Wood. Hachimura with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. Doncic against Cunningham. Unloads from 13. Doncic shot is good.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Thompson outside. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Over Cunningham. Pass to Wood. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter. LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Hachimura against Bogdanovic. Hachimura in the post. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Here's Bogdanovic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Wood. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
James against Stewart. Shot's good by James. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers in the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Doncic. Off target with the 3. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Cunningham against Doncic. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Cunningham.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Hachimura against Bogdanovic. Count that one. Hachimura's got 9.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Back to Thompson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Thompson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Doncic finds Hachimura. Here's Reeves. The 3-ball. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Detroit calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here.
For your Pistons dancing, dance team.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Ivy. Down low, Wiseman. And he buries his first look.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Back to Vincent. Hayes with it. Guarded by Wiseman. Here's Vincent. And the layup falls.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Pass to Morris. Outside Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Back to Morris. To the middle. Here's Ivy. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
The Lakers get the basketball.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Prince. Over Bogdanovic. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morris outside. Good on the bucket.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Pass to Prince. Over Bogdanovich. Prince can't hit.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bogdanovich down low. Prince is there. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Vincent. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Vincent's got his second bucket of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Morris outside. Wiseman against Hayes. Here's Ivy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
At the line for your Pistons. Ivy, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So he comes up empty at the line. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Prince. From 13 feet, down it goes. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Pass to Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. Wiseman, pass to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Reddish. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Outside Reddish. Pass to Prince. Launches a 3. Detroit with a rebound. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. At the line for Detroit. Ivy. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. Here's Prince, guarded by Morris. Pass to Vincent, all alone. And again, it's the Lakers.
The assist goes to Torrey Prince.
Here's Ivy. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Rui Hachimura making things happen for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, your Pistons dance team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. Then there's Cunningham. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the basket is good. Cunningham's got 5.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
The Lakers in the lead. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Wood left side. Here's Reeves, defended by Burks. Back to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
Thompson outside. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And here's Cunningham outside. James with the rebound. Doncic on the wing. He's got 6. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 9.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Burks finds Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Outside Burks. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Fires it from 18. The shot by James. No good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
That's good by Thompson.
That's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of revert. In the face of some tough defense.
Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Hachimura. James outside. Back to Hachimura. From 12 feet. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. James with the ball. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Burks. Tight defense on him. And there it is for him. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And here's Doncic outside. He's off on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. To the inside. Here's Duren. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Doncic outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep, Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Here's Burks. And Detroit again with the bucket. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Now Hachimura. Inside. Shot is good by Reeves. He has 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Stewart. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Back to Doncic. Hachimura outside to the paint. Stolen by Burks. Pass to Cunningham. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. Now a timeout. Called by the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. It's teacher time. I said it's teacher time. You don't make sense.
For the Pistons, Bagley's checked in for Stewart. Bogdanovich comes in for Thompson. And it's Morris in for Burks. Pass to Reeves. From the line, he's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Bagley. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Morris. Again, the Pistons score.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Throws it up high. Doncic passes to Wood. Shoots over Duran. And the basket by Wood. Wood's got 6.
Effective use of the mid-range. Wood's a guy who can knock down plenty of jumpers.
Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Fires for 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Morris. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 6 points for him. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Reeves. And here's James. He's covered by Bagley. Doncic with it. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bogdanovich. Uses the glass on the layup. Here's Vincent. 6 points for him. Outside Reddish. Pass to Reeves. Back to Reddish. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Morris. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Reddish. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on James Wiseman. And he makes the first.
13 foul. Shooting.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Ivy. Here's Wiseman. Pass to Ivy. And here's Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Now here's Reddish. Defended by Bogdanovich. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Reddish against Bogdanovich. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
First personal foul.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. 40 seconds left in the second. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 15. Banked it in off the glass. Cunningham's got 17 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Back to Vincent. Right wing. Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Vanderbilt drops them both. Here's Cunningham. He's got 17. Outside Bagley. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. And that concludes the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
71.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 14 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Here comes the fun, Detroit.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. And the Pistons with possession here. Stewart finds Bogdanovich. And here is Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Doncic passes to Wood. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Bogdanovich against Hachimura. And here's Cunningham outside. And the Pistons, another three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Wood. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You just got to box out Wood. You can't let him get on the board because Christian, he will cash in.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great win. Way to get your team back into it. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reddish. Down low. Doncic passes to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's rejected. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Reeves is checked in for Reddish. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson right side. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. Tries again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Detroit calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Cunningham's checked in for Morris. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into league, much less a high schooler.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. And the Lakers call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hachimura outside. Pass to Wood. Here's Reeves. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 19.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Thompson outside. Deflects the pass. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
There's Cunningham with a three. Pure from three-point range. Cunningham's got 25 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Cunningham against Doncic. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll... go to the line.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
And here's Doncic. He's got 19. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura against Bogdanovich. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Hachimura's got 11.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Wood outside. Hachimura outside. Soft touch off the glass. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Drops in the three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the Lakers call time here. So for the Pistons, Bagley's checked in for Stewart, and Ivy subbed in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Prince is checked in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Knocks down the triple.
Are you serious? his ankles on that one.
Doncic is doubled. Pass to Vincent. Hayes with it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Pass to Vincent. Here's Prince. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. He has 6. 4 on the clock. Hayes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers? That one's no good. Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Bagley controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Vincent. Cunningham against Doncic from outside the arc. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Prince can't hit.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Prince. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Cunningham against Doncic. Fader on the way. And there's another one for the Pistons.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
He gets it in there. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Here's Ivy. Reverses. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ivy's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Lakers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Pass to Hayes. Here's Prince. Defended by Thompson. 32 seconds left in the third. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Morris comes in for Cunningham. And the Lakers also making a change. Reddish is checked in for Hayes. Detroit has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Morris for 3. Knocks it down from distance. At 9.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now here's Doncic. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Morris. Ivy's out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. It's stolen away.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Hachimura. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
The Pistons trailing. Morris outside. Bogdanovic on the wing. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Morris outside. Hits the trifecta.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Pass to Reeves. Out to Wood. Puts it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And you see rolling out of the screen. Wood is a fluid athlete for a guy of his size. A lot of ability in that space.
Here's Morris. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Again, the Pistons score.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to James. Doncic up top. Here's James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Morris passes to Stewart. It's good.
Instead of risking something on... the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Now Doncic. Pass to Reeves. 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Hachimura. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Morris, left side. Cunningham up top, guarded by Doncic, and finished off by Stewart.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Cunningham against Doncic. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 37.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Morris. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Doncic with the jam.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Detroit calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
The way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And that one's good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Pass to Reeves. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic against Cunningham. The three from Thompson. Rebound, the Lakers. Releases. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Lakers lead by 10.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
And the shot goes down. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a low down low.
Pass to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Thompson. From deep. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Doncic against Cunningham. He's feeling it. Again, the Lakers score. The Pistons trailing. And here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Christian Wood picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Team 4.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. James, right side. Shoots over Thompson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Lakers.
And that one misses.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Drills it from deep. Cunningham's got 41.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Cunningham. Doncic, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Can't hit that one. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Doncic against Cunningham. And it's blocked. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one.
3rd personal foul. Team 7.
The Lakers in the lead. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Doncic against Cunningham. Doncic passes to James. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 9. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Cunningham outside. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Cunningham's got 44.
Doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on, man.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And he commits the intentional foul.
2nd personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Lakers.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not gonna lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
The three is up. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the Pistons call time here. They're down by 5. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, connects again.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Brown.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect. The rest of the way, that puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Here's Doncic. It's good! He buried a game winner!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
A hero's finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.